Hey there, veteran guardians and new light players. This is Delta 115 bringing you a new Destiny 2 Beyond Light video. In today's video, we're going to be doing Tracing the Stars 3 quest, and by completing that quest, we're going to make some good progression towards getting the brand new exotic trace rifle, Ager's Scepter. Now, just like every time when we pick up those Tracing the Stars quests, we need to go and see Queen Mara. So let's go talk to her. Okay, so she's not going to speak of it, but her dialogue's here, so we can read it. Marasov eyes you impatiently. I have no rousing speech to spur you to action this time. Oh, that explains why she's not talking. Guardian. Simply a string of triangulation data. It should give you the approximate locations of newly detected Atlas skews. I imagine your ghost can make sense of this and formulate the data into locations for you to search. My attention is required elsewhere. See to your task. Wow. Okay. Alright, for our next step, we have to find those 5 new Atlas skewers for this week. 3 of them are located here in Resilvia, so let's go find those 3. The first one is below us, so as you make your way down here, go over here, you see where all these rocks are, you'll find the first Atlas skewer. Once you pick that up, grab your sparrow, and we're gonna speed our way towards the Dark Monastery. I almost fell there. The reason why is because it's right over here. The Atlas Skewer, the second one, is overseeing the Dark Monastery. Just climb up and collect it. But before I collect this, another way, if you want to go, is go to this platform here and jump up to these rocks. Let me get the second. And now the third is going to be a lot of parkouring, depending on your guardian class. So, you see the entrance to the Dark Monastery. Look on your right, you'll see this statue. And if you look very closely, you can see the third Atlas skew sitting there in front of that statue. So a lot of people do a lot of parkouring. Some of them take around this island, but an easier approach for those who are new can go this way. Go to this rock, and then jump around to land on this rock, and then land on this one, followed by this, and then, if I can look around, gonna land here. See this this poor hunter's trying to get up there. Yeah, I think he's on the right track actually. Sorry, fellow guardian. And jump up here. And voila. I think I should give partial credit to this guardian here. Oh, he made it on his own. Okay, never mind. And that's the third Atlas skew. Alright, the last 2 Atlas skewers are located here at Harbinger Seclude. The first one is in this room here. So, if you go to your right, over there, and once you do, you'll see a side statue. And there it is, right over there. So let's go pick this up. And let's get our second and final skewer. So, start from there. Run towards here. Once you pass the doors, jump over. It's your decision if you want to kill these Taken or not. So, jump down here. And once you're in this room, where the 2 Ahamkara bones are, it's right here. in the middle of this big statue. Grab that, and we can proceed to the hollow coronation. Alright, we're in. Let's go through the portal. Here we are. Now we need to install the skewers. Where do we put them? Okay, over here. Now, we remember that the previous two had recordings from Crow's previous life, aka Ultra Solve. Did I say Ultra? Sorry, Uldren. Man, I'm always bad with names. So yeah, so each Atlas skewers have recordings from Uldren Solve. So I'm going to mute my mic so you can hear his recording.
Riga worried their song had attracted the storm's attention and made plans for the flock to leave the hollow. She locked herself away to study. The separation pained Ager, like you know it does. Unable to bear the loneliness, Ager finally took to the sky. High above, the open air cradled him like star-cloth ribbonets. He felt peace in the deafening rush of wind across his feathers. Once he found them a new home, Riga would love him as he loved her. She would offer him the scepter their mother had crafted for him. The scepter that Riga selfishly kept. But as he approached the forest's edge, night fell and thunder shook his heart. Ager saw a great storm building on the horizon. Had he the scepter, he could have fought. Instead, he listened, straining through the thunder for the faint, secondary beat of Riga's twin heart. Through lightning and chaos, he followed it home. Ager told Riga of the storm, the forest's edge, and the gleaming bulbs of starlight clashing overhead. She didn't scold him or tell Mother Kestrel. She listened and heard the possibility in his tale. Gratitude. Imagine that.
In another life, I'd have appointed Uldren Dominion of the Reef's borderlands to expand and connect the kingdom under my reign, Ager's scepter in hand. He would have used it to open doors and challenge foes best left alone. He was not unlike a guardian already, and he would have died before his time. Uldren's fall was a predetermined point, so I hid the scepter away and gave him something safe to chase. He often strayed from that path.
Alright, we're back at the helm. Let's go and interact with the Wayfinder's compass, which is our final step. Let's see here. Marasov's voice rings through the compass and echoes in your mind. My words were true. Uldren was meant for so many great things. A ruler, a hero, the other half of a twin heart dominion. All the things I pushed him to aspire to, lost. I still see potential for these ends on the path Crow walks, but it is not who I will guide him. There is silence for a moment as she considers sharing more. That is all for now, Guardian. When more Atlas Qs phase into the Dreaming City, I will call you again. And we get the auto rifle. Nice. And that's the end of Tracing the Stars 3. And that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. We are so close of getting the brand new exotic trace rifle. Only one more set of Atlas skewers, which we have to wait next week, and surely this weapon will be in our hands. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel for the latest Destiny 2 and other gaming content. And also, if you want to get notified and for extra content, check out my Twitter, which the link will be down in the description box below. That'll be all, my fellow Guardians. This is Delta 115, signing out.